A video of IS officer and Ajak resident Santosh Verma is going viral. In the clip, he says, "How many Santosh Verma will you kill or burn? One Santosh Verma will rise from every house." The rest of his statement is not shown and the video's date and location are unknown. The clip has created political tension and officials are checking its authenticity. Many groups are reacting strongly, saying the video reflects anger against injustice, while others call it a sensitive issue that needs verification. The Madhya Pradesh cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav in Khajuraho focused on major development for Bundelkhand. The government approved projects for industrial growth, new jobs, irrigation expansion and road construction. Plans for improving cheetah habitat in Nora Dehi Sanctuary were also cleared. New posts were approved for medical colleges in Chhatarpur and Damoh along with upgrades in government hospitals. Ministers welcomed the decision with applause. Officials said these steps will boost economic activity and create long-term opportunities in Bundelkhand's rural and urban areas. After Anil Bagri was arrested with 46 kg of ganja in Satna, Minister Pratima Bagri denied he is her brother. She told media that anyone can falsely claim to be a relative and the fact must be checked first. Police arrested Anil and his associate Pankaj Singh with the seized contraband. The minister said people should avoid linking her family without proof. The case is being investigated to find the full network involved. Officials say district action will be taken against all those connected with the smuggling. The Central GST and Excise Department in Indore issued a massive tax demand notice of Rs 2002 crore to Gutka businessman Kishore Wadhwani and others. Officials said this is the largest tax notice ever issued in Madhya Pradesh. The department suspects heavy tax evasion over a long period. Financial documents and business transactions are being examined for further action. If the charges are proven, the accused may face penalties under GST law. The notice has created a stir in the business community due to the record high amount involved. A Rajasthan couple visiting Kubeshwar Dham stayed in a Sihor hotel where a youth secretly recorded their private moments through a window. He later shared the video with his friend and it spread on social media. Police registered an FIR under the IT Act against 4 youth involved in recording and circulating the clip. The couple had come only for religious visit. Officials said the act was illegal and a serious breach of privacy. Police are searching for the main accused and have begun detailed investigation. After farmer Jamna Kushwaha died while waiting for urea fertilizer, the Tikamgarh administration released a clarification. Officials said his health suddenly deteriorated on 8 December at a private fertilizer shop in Badora Ghat. He was taken for treatment but died during medical care. The administration denied that long queues or mismanagement caused the death. An inquiry has been started to check all facts. Officials added that fertilizer supply in the district is being monitored closely to prevent crowding and ensure timely distribution to all farmers. In Khajuraho, several resort employees fell sick after eating food prepared at the resort. They were rushed to the district hospital in serious condition and 9 were referred to Gwalior for advanced treatment. 3 workers died while 1 employee is reported missing. Earlier report suggested 4 deaths but official confirmed 3. The remaining workers are still under treatment. Health team collected food sample to check for poisoning. Police have begun investigating whether food contamination or negligence caused the incident. The resort management is being questioned. In Bhopal, Hindu organization protested against the laying of a mosque foundation on Babri Masjid land in West Bengal. The demonstration was held at 2 numbers stop by Hindu Utsav Samiti and Sanskriti Bachao Manch. Leaders said a mosque should be named after APJ Abdul Kalam or Ashfaqullah Khan, not Babar. They called the move disrespectful to Hindu sentiments. The protests remained peaceful and memorandum was submitted. Police monitored the area to avoid tension. The incident has fueled political debate across different groups. Cold winds have started blowing across Madhya Pradesh, bringing down the temperature in many cities. Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior and Jabalpur recorded a sharp drop in morning and night temperatures. Light fog was seen in northern districts, slowing traffic in some areas. The weather department said the cold wave will increase in the next 2 days as cold wind from the north continue to enter the state. Some places may see light rain or drizzle. People are advised to wear warm clothes especially during early morning and late evening.